Alright, hey there everyone, RobsidianX here, and welcome to tonight's stream. Albeit this stream wasn't exactly planned because I wasn't even going to stream today, but a few things happened, so figure I might as well go ahead and take advantage of it since I am home. So anyway, I did go to work today, but we did have a pretty bad set of storms come through earlier. And I was kind of worried that I didn't have any power here at my apartment, and so naturally, with how hot it's been, I didn't want anything happening to my cats because they don't take too well to heat. They're inside cats, they don't go outside at all, so I figured if the power was out and that meant the AC was out, then I would have to round them up and just keep them out in the car with me with the AC going until power came back on. So, but luckily that was not the case. Apparently it had cut out a small bit before I'd gotten home, so at least it came back up. That's the good thing. That's the good thing. But anyway, so we are going to take advantage of the impromptu coming home, and we're gonna go ahead and get a little bit of streaming done tonight. So we're gonna be jumping back into more Sonic Adventure DX and finish up the last main story that we have to go ahead and set things up for the story finale in the next stream. And so remember, if you do want to keep tabs for when I go live or all my other stuff, feel free to follow me on X over on Blue Sky. Feel free to join the Discord if you so wish. We'd be glad to have you. But again, entirely your choice. You decide what is best for you. But anyway, yeah, I don't think this is gonna be too long of a stream, I believe. It should be okay. We may clock in at about maybe hour and a half, probably. I don't know. We will see. We will see as we proceed. But other than that, we are getting ourselves put into a pretty good position to wrap things up in terms of the main story. So that is what matters. That is what matters. Alright. But other than that, really don't have anything else to truthfully talk about. Again, this stream wasn't exactly planned. I just decided on a whim, I'm home, might as well get something done. So, hence, here we are. So, let's just go ahead and not waste any time and get ready to jump right into it, shall we? Alright, first things first, we gotta get the Wiimote turned on, so I can then use the classic controller to switch things on here. There we go. And now we're gonna be all set. Let's see if everything checks back through. Alright, there we go. Now we're good. Now we're good. But yeah, we're reaching the final main story, and then that'll go ahead and bring all that to a close, setting things up for the story finale in the next stream. And honestly, that one's going to be a short one as it is anyway, so... So that next one is not going to take too long at all. And I mean, sure, I could go ahead and try and knock it out tonight as well, but... Nah, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Alright, so, for a quick recap, we've gone through Sonic's story, we've gone through Tails' story, we've made our way through Knuckles' story, had a little bit of fun in Amy's story, and fished a whole lot in Big's story. And so, that leaves only one more of the main 6 cast members. It's time to move on to the story of E-102 Gamma.
Preparation complete.
He's locked and loaded.
Excellent. All systems, full power. Look at me. I'm your brilliant creator, Dr. Robotnik. You're the second of my E100 model machines. E102, codename Gamma. Gamma. That's right. You will now obey only me.
Alright, so we are officially online. And how you like that? We're actually playing as one of Eggman's robots. And really, main reason it happened is because apparently back in the day people said that they wanted to see Sonic with a gun, so this was a compromise. Although we had do end up getting a hedgehog with a gun later on down the road. You know what I'm talking about.
The shooting range is through this door. Your big brother, E101 Beta, is there practicing. Enter, Gamma. You're not as advanced as Beta is, but you'll do fine.
And right off the bat, we're being thrown straight into Final Egg. Alright, so Gamma can jump, he can shoot, he will automatically hover over water if he's near a body of it, so that way he does not short circuit at all. And the one thing you really need to make note of is that for Gamma, his timer doesn't go up, his timer counts down, so yeah, if that thing hits 0, you lose a life, so shoot as many targets as you can to increase the timer. And of course, the only badnik here is Egg Keeper, so no real major threat. Now let's go ahead and blow that Sonic doll to bits.
Complete.
That didn't take long at all. Alright, now where's the doctor hiding at? Ah, found him.
Good job, Gamma. I didn't think you had what it takes. Okay then, Gamma. Here's your test. If you want to stay on board, you must be able to pass it. So pay attention to what I say. The almighty egg carrier is a flying fortress that needs a good crew. Come forth, Beta. I'd like you to meet your older brother, E101. Just call him Beta. I am pitting the two of you against each other, and the winner serves on my ship. I put my bets on Beta, but I owe you at least a fair chance.
Alright, time for the younger brother to pick on the older. Alright, E101 Beta. Just gotta watch out for his rocket he fires off. A little bit more. And he's down just like that.
Mission complete.
Basically, if you want to, you can pretty much just button mash your way to victory. And besides, the game is only a template of what's to come, so we'll see some improvements.
You surprised me, Gamma. I had a funny feeling there was more to you than meets the eye. I hereby grant Gamma permission to serve on board the egg carrier. What? So you want to come along with us, eh? Okay. We could always use a spare set of parts, I guess. You have special permission. Aha! Testing 1, 2, 3. You, the elite egg carrier crew, are here today to hear a very special announcement. Behold, it's a tailed frog. Very unique. This frog is absolutely vital to my plans. I command you to locate this frog immediately. You hear me? I don't care what it takes to get it. Just bring it to me. We haven't got time to waste, so come to attention.
Just like that, we're thrown straight into Station Square. And there goes Cream. Wow, it's a robot. What, a frog? Well, come to think of it, I think I saw one back at the hotel. Oh, are you a customer? We're on strike. We're protesting for better working conditions. It's probably going to be a long battle. We'll fight till we drop. What? Did the government send you agents out to suppress us? Well, don't bother. We won't give in to threats and violence. Dude thinks we're with the military. Well, the government. Well, okay, one and the same. They are one and the same in some ways. What's this? Is it Dr. Robotnik's robot? Help! Police! Central Station by the sea. Twinkle Park, fun for all seasons. And a hotel with a pool near a casino. Talk about a fantastic vacation spot. And here's today's top story. The paper says, transportation screeches to a halt because of strike. Quick settlement demanded. Know what I think? They're just holding out for more if you ask me. Oh. Huh. Okay, I didn't even notice that there before. Oh, and of course, if you move for a good amount of time, again, it turns into a cart. Hey, what are you? Is there some kind of costume party going on at Twinkle Park? You must be burning up in there. But how much do you get paid for wearing that? No, I wanted to talk to her. This is the first time I've seen the trains on strike. It's a pain for everybody. Why are they doing this? One burger, please. Hi, sir. I wonder who has enough money to afford sending a robot to shop for him. What are you? Please, don't bug me. I'm right in the middle of a big decision. Just go for it, girlfriend. Okay, gotta talk to you, of course. Did it fool ya? It's just a statue in front of the burger shop. Supposedly, he's the one who came up with that secret recipe. Oh, okay. Some actual new info. Come on, let me pick the old man up. Right in the middle of the street. Check out that weird-looking customer. May I help you? Take your time. Look around. Alright, well, that's it for here. I was actually on top of the car for a second there. Oh, I missed somebody. Please, don't kill me! What? A frog? I saw him going to that hotel. Yeah. Wow, is that the first instance of kill in a Sonic game? Okay, you learn something new every day. Hello. You're looking for a Mr. Frog? I'm afraid that I don't see anyone with that name staying at the hotel. My company's on strike, so I can't go to work. What a bummer. Not. There we go. Come on. What? The frog again? You're the second person asking about a frog. Froggy? I saw him hopping toward that beach. A big cat was looking for him too. So this is where you were. I'm Mr. Know-It-All. Let me clue you in. You shouldn't just go button mashing. Pressing the action button as fast as you can. Hold it down and aim, then let go. If you aim at several targets at once, you'll earn extra time too. Did you know that? Well, now we do. Case in point. Alright, on to Emerald Coast. And as for the medics here, we have Kiki and Rhino Tank. So let's get to shooting, shall we? Alright, just bounce over to here. Whoa, okay, he's there. Okay, that Kiki was floating on nothing. Okay, careful. Alright, there we go. Alright, almost to the end. And just blast these Kikis out of the way. And we got Froggy.
Must determine location. Accessing data. No data found. Location unknown. This presents a problem.
Yeah, well, seeing a past vision will do that to you.
Mode change.
I'm sorry. I see you must not be one of them, huh? Did you notice the presence guarding these children? He is a very loving and gentle creature. These little creatures are too vulnerable without its protection. This protection allows them to continue seeing in peace. Even I was surprised the first time I saw him. Now my father is trying to take their sacred home. It seems his heart is closed off to us all. My true hope is that someday we'll understand each other.
This frog's the one we want. No, here's the real one. My frog is the right one.
Ah, dummies, 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 dummies! None of you got the right one. We must find the frog with Chaos's tail. That same frog has also swallowed a Chaos Emerald. Huh? Ah, there it is, right there. I'm proud of you, Gamma. I knew you'd be of use to me. All you worthless hunks of junk, be gone! You will get a new assignment. This one's easy. Go to the room through that last door. Once there, you'll find a girl and a bird. Just get me that bird. Now, go!
Is this the one? Beta? This is the wrong room.
Yeah, well, no deal on that one, Gamma. That was kind of morbid, seeing your older sibling pretty much torn to parts and being remodeled before your eyes.
Go away!
Give me the bird.
No way!
Resistance is futile. Give me the bird.
I said no!
Why not?
None of your business, why not? I want to know why you want it!
Data unavailable.
You don't even know? I bet you'd be mean to him, you bully! Why not help us out instead? Don't you know how bad I feel?
Does not compute. Why try to save that which is useless to you? Does not compute.
I feel sorry for you. Eggman failed to give you feelings.
So let's go ahead and move on out. Go ahead and sprung Amy and Birdie loose, so...
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Gamma, get ready for battle instructions. Get the jet booster from the ammunition room and get up to the deck. The ammunition is unlocked.
Alright, so let me see here. Is it this one over here? There we go.
Here's the jet booster. Press and hold the jump button and you'll float for a while.
Okay, I gotta say, I love how he just turns his upper body to be able to look at that little marvelous new upgrade he just got. I don't know, there's something endearing about it. But yeah, now that we have the jet booster, we can hover around a bit.
I see you've got the jet booster. Report to the rear of the ship. Hurry!
Alright, let's get on up to here. And away we go.
How can I serve you, Dr. Robotnik?
Eradicate all of those menaces. Give them all you got.
Aye, aye, sir. I will comply.
I'm counting on you, Gamma.
Alright, so yeah. Now we got to blast at Sonic. Though just one single shot's not gonna do it. We gotta button mash. Oh, careful. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Almost. Is he stuck? Okay, about to say. Got him.
Stop, Mr. Robot!
Amy?
Hey, Mr. Robot. I know you're not an evil sort. Wait, remember me?
Amy! Oh, I really don't get this.
Sonic, look! The A-carrier's moving!
Now we're off to the Mystic Ruins.
Dr. Robotnik. Enemy. Master registration deleted. E-series. Friends. Must save.
And so now we're thrust into a rescue mission. But first things first, let's make our way to Station Square real quick. Just go ahead and look around there. The talks went well, and now I want to get back to work. Thanks for taking the train. If the strike's over, I gotta go back to work, don't I? I guess I'll go. Oh, I know that feeling, buddy. I know that feeling. Alright, we'll start from the hotel pool. Hey there, ladies. Good to see you again. Station Square is pretty exciting. I gotta go home soon, but I really hope I can come back. It was fun relaxing at the resort. Ships falling from the sky, robots walking everywhere. Ah! A robot! Get away from me! Welcome. I'm afraid no weapons are allowed inside here. Dude, my weapon is literally my damn arm, so, I mean, either you let me in, or things are gonna go south. My husband's an adventurer. He's probably still in the Mystic Ruins. I wonder if he's found any artifacts yet. This is my beautiful daughter. She keeps me young and optimistic, no matter how old I get. I've been waiting a long time for my dad to come home. Dad! Dad! This is great! It's Dr. Robotnik's robot! Police! Come on, dude. I ain't gonna hurt a fly. I still can't believe I saw a flying ship. Let alone one falling out of the sky. This is really freaking me out. Okay, you're just gonna say the same thing as earlier. How about you? Any new news? Did you see it? Did you see it? Robotnik's flying ship crashed into the ocean. Threat is over. How's that for a headline? Alright, now let's head this way. Oh, hey, look. It's the mom with the gambling addiction. I'm broke. Guess I'll call it a night. Wow, cool! How do you get your armor to shine so bright? Anybody else around? Okay, well, just that girl for talking about the statue. No, I can't do it. I can't even talk. Huh? You don't really see a lot of customers who are too nervous to order. Dude, take the hint. Alright, same thing there. How about you, my good man? You know, there's going to be a lot of people around looking for stuff they lost. Yeah, that tends to happen. Alright. We've done scoped this place out. Let's head back to the Mystic Ruins.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
Let me on up here. Thank you. Let me actually go ahead and get repositioned here. There we go. We're just exploring the ruins. Who are you? Wow, cool costume. Where'd you get it? The city? No, this is my literal body. I moved the stump because the wind was getting strong. Just don't put it back in the caves, okay? You ain't the boss of me. I'll do what I want.
Mode change.
Okay, no one over here. So let's go get that windstone.
Mode change.
There we go. Ah, I couldn't do it that way.
Pick up.
Alright, let's just go ahead and hover on down. Get some pretty good distance with this thing.
Put down.
There, back where it's supposed to be. Alright, now on to Windy Valley. And as for the bad next here, we have Boa Boa, Leon, and Rhino Tank. And really, you should never have to worry about running out of time here in this stage. Especially with Boa Boa. Just look how much you get from just destroying one. Careful. Almost. There we go. And let's go ahead and hit another one. Though do be careful with the Rhino tanks, especially the ones that are on the bridges. You destroy them, that bridge is going down with them. And the next thing you know, you're hurling down straight into the abyss. Case in point. Careful. Alright. E-103 Delta. So same thing as always. We just got to button mash. That or just run around and then just shoot all over the place. Alright, that's one E-Series down.
E-103 Delta. Rescue complete.
Alright, so we're done there. Let's see if he says anything now that I put it back. Hey, buddy, guess what I did? I wonder how the second party's doing. Come on, guys. We're all hoping to hear some good news. Well, I mean, we got a little bit of time to kill. Let's go into the jungle. I'm pretty sure Gamma classifies as an all-terrain vehicle at this point. I appear to have entered a jungle that never ends. Oh, I'm deeply moved. Everything is so amazingly beautiful at sunset. Yeah, well, have fun being lost down here, buddy. Alright, come on. Let's go this way. No, there's got to be another guy around here. No, not that way. Here's the other guy. Hey, get back here. I wanted to talk. For several months now, I've been in this jungle. Separated from my lovely wife in Station Square. I miss her so much that I've been hallucinating about a robot. Seems so real. Believe me, buddy, I'm real. Okay. So now we've checked that out, let's get on out of here. Only downside is Gamma doesn't do ladders too well. Alright.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
Alright.
Mode change.
Anything new with you guys? The rocks crumbled and revealed the entrance to a cave. Somebody's sending us a message. Come on in. We're the exploration party searching for the ruins. There was a landslide. It was awful. Alright, away we go.
Mode change.
So we're not going in there, so there's only one other viable option.
Mode change. Mode change.
Go ahead and just get rid of that key. And now we're off to Red Mountain. And for the Danex here, we have Bladed Spinner and Kiki. Now let's go ahead and blast our way through the terrain here. Ah, damn, I couldn't pull it off. But I can do that, though. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Alright, destroy those and get them out of the way. Oh, you little... There, payback. Careful. Alright, good. That'll get rid of them. Honestly, I could use another shield, though. Knowing my luck, I don't think I'm going to get one. Careful. Let's blast on through. Alright, now for E104 Epsilon. And we've got him easily. Oh damn, he's going crazy now. Well, we got him.
E104 Epsilon. Rescue complete.
Alright, we're slowly inching closer to the end of Gamma's story. Just a little bit more to go.
E103 Delta. E104 Epsilon. Rescue mission accomplished. E105 Zeta. E101 Beta. Location unknown. Perhaps aboard the egg carrier.
Alright, so we know where we're heading.
Mode change.
Let's just go ahead and make our way back on over.
Mode change.
Down we go. I think if you fall too fast, it is possible to lose a life in that thing. I know it's happened to me before. Okay. Careful. I do not want to fall into the sea.
E-Series data. Beginning search. Accessing data. Hot shelter. E-Series location confirmed. Unlocking hot shelter sector now.
Alright, well, we know where we're heading.
Mode change.
Elevator going up. Now let's just make our way on over.
Mode change. Mode change.
But before we go there, though, there is one thing we gotta do. Now, I believe it is this side. Okay, nope, it's the other side. Okay, easy mistake. Easy mistake.
Mode change.
Here's your laser blaster. Its blast damages enemies in a wide pattern.
That's what we love to see, baby. More firepower. All right. On to Hot Shelter. And as for our Benix here, we have Kiki, Leon, and Egg Keeper. No, bad Kiki, bad Kiki. Oh, you little... Alright, let me out of there. Anything in this one? Yeah. Wasn't a whole lot, but still. Oh. Oh, I thought that was still a badnik there for a second. No, it was just an animal. Alright, careful. Whoa, easy there. Alright, blast them out of the way. Let me on through, please. Why jump when you can shoot? Come on, open up. Thank you. Ooh, I'll take these. Alright, that's a good amount there. And up the ramp. Okay, now we gotta wait for this claw to come down. Alright, we got that switch so the claw can get us. Admittedly, though, we're kind of running a little bit out of time, but I'm not too worried. I am not too worried. Alright, got them out of the way. Yeah, there we go. Careful. Okay, now over to here. Almost. And we're good. Okay, couldn't get those Leons, but alright. Careful. Eh, may have been a little bit of overkill, but we're good. Alright, now for E105 Zeta. And look at that, he's made of Dreamcasts. Okay, so we're constantly on this moving platform. So we have to destroy the cannons. Come on. And got him.
E105 Zeta. Rescue complete.
All right. And then there was one. Oh, and we got Sonic Drift added to the Game Gear list. Alright. Back on up to the bridge.
E105 Zeta rescue complete. Units remaining. Gamma. Beta.
Scratch that. And then there were two. Alright. Time for one last battle with Big Brother. E101 Mark II. So yeah, shooting haphazardly ain't gonna do jack. You gotta wait until he exposes his back. Because otherwise he'll just block your shit right back. Just keep those away from me. Alright, laser blast. So come on. There we go. Just a little bit more. Oh. Keep away, keep away. That's a big one. And we got him. Alright, and with that, we are done with Gamma's story.
Mission complete.
Alright. And with that, we are done with the final main story of Sonic Adventure DX. Although, as mentioned, we do have one more hurdle to jump through, but we'll handle that in the next stream because overall, it's going to be a pretty short stream anyway, so. But anyway, yeah, it honestly should not have taken me this long to get to this point, but, you know, getting preoccupied with other projects, and plus there's also some real life stuff that got in the way as well. Yeah, that's to be expected. That's to be expected. But hey, you know what? Main thing is, at least we're making progress. I know I always say it a lot, but hey, it is true though. Every stream we do, we make a little bit of progress to our overall goal, depending on what game we're going through. So this just brings us one step closer to being 100% done with Sonic Adventure DX. So next time we're going to be handling the final story that we just unlocked. And then we get into the good stuff, the real meat and bones of the 100% challenge. And oh boy. Granted, most of those streams are going to be easy. I'm going to say that right off the bat. They're going to be easy as hell. The only ones that worry me are dealing with Big's 100%. And again, as I've said before, with mission mode, because there are some missions that I absolutely do not enjoy. So, I already know those two are probably more than likely going to give me a damn headache when we get to them. So, but hey, you know what? At least that's not for another good couple of weeks. So, I don't have to worry about that right now, because it's going to be a bit before we get to that point. But overall, yeah, I was pretty right on the stream time. We're pretty much almost clocking. Well, let's see. We've almost hit about an hour and 20 minutes, so I was right. I did say this was going to be maybe under an hour and a half, and so hey, you know what? I was absolutely right in that regard. And I can already tell you, it's not going to take too long to wrap things up for the story in the next stream, so considering there's only, well, one thing to do in that thing, but I'll try and stretch it out a little bit. At least what I can do, hopefully. But anyway, yeah. Again, more progress has been made tonight. We've gotten through all 6 of the main stories of Sonic Adventure DX. Next stream, we wrap things up with the true final story that we unlock for completing everyone's story. And then, once that's out of the way, again, then we get into the real meat of the 100% challenge, so. And as mentioned, most of those aren't even going to be hard, just 2 possible streams out of the 8 in total, so. Again, I'm not too worried, but part of me is going to be dreading it, though. Part of me is going to be dreading it when we get to that part. But man, I will tell you though, I am a little bit tired. But then again, as mentioned, this was a bit of a impromptu last-minute stream, so I figured I got the time to kill. Let's go ahead and put it to good use. Try and get our schedule sped up a little bit faster. Alright, and that brings us to 41 emblems. So that means we got about, what, maybe, yeah, about 89 left, so. Alright. Other than that, though, we did good. We did good. Oh, boy. Alright, so yeah, we pretty much wrapped up everything at about an hour and 20 minutes. So, again, under the threshold that I was shooting for. Sure, it's just by 10 minutes, but still. Don't worry, though. When we get into the later Sonic games, believe me, the story streams are going to be much, much longer. Because, again, like, Sonic Adventure DX was the first Sonic game of its kind, so yeah, naturally, some things are going to be a little bit shorter, although granted, if I was going into this blind, then yeah, things probably would have been a little bit longer, but I mean, like, I've got, like, what, 20 plus years of experience with this game, so I basically know it like an entire book, so, yeah, there's exactly no, aimlessly wandering, trying to figure out what to do next when I've literally got everything memorized all right up in here from my years of playing it in my teens and in my young adult life, so. That, and plus, also, as I've mentioned, my ASD really makes me have a bit of a photogenic memory, so when it comes to video games, it's easy for me to remember stuff, so. It is what it is. It is what it is. But anyway, overall, we did good, and that is what matters, and that sets us up pretty well to go ahead and cap off the full, complete story of Sonic Adventure DX in the next stream. So, we are going to go ahead and end things off here for now. So, for those of you lurking and watching from afar, I hope you all have been enjoying yourselves, and I hope to have you all back in here next time as well. And hopefully, if you want to, feel free to go ahead and drop a chat, and let's go ahead and talk up a storm, make things a little bit more entertaining for these streams, you know? But again, do what is best for you. That's all I really care about. As long as I am bringing some form of enjoyment through my streams, that's really all that I can wish for. So, again, we are going to end things off here for now. So, until next time, thank you all for watching. I hope you all have been enjoying things so far, and I will see you all again later. Take care.